Bart attack.
Ram's
For a Ram's bottom.
Ram's bottom. Remember the
12.
name.
12 points. Not 12 points. 12 to
hit.
hit.
That'll miss.
That'll miss. Big swing. No ding. That was useless. This mimic's going for the nearest thing to it. They're quick little buggers. Going for fingers.
Bring it.
Having just seen what it can do. What happened to its best mate. It was his actual mate. Mate for life, mimics do. It's a 20.
That's D&D canon now.
It is.
You hear that, wizards?
Mimics mate for life. They get very attached. That's
How
a
do
20
they know though? Because it could be a tank today, tomorrow it's a treasure chest.
They're like penguins.
They
You just
grow,
know.
they grow old.
Interesting.
The later stages, they get to bigger mimics. These are juveniles. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
20 doesn't hit.
Okay. Dock yourself 1 HP.
Now that I'm raging, I've got resistance to all damage except psychic. So does that become half rounded down or one rounded up?
I'm going to go with 1 rounded up.
Ugh, what a roar. These dams are all the same.
We'll see. Another juvenile mimic. All right. Bart is closest. Sorry, Bart. It's going to have a crack at you.
That's all right.
I mean, one of these will hit, right? There's a reason why I made them only do 1 HP. There's a fuckload of them. Does a 6 hit? I don't think so.
Does not.
All right, fingers. You're up for that special attention again.
And technically, I rolled reckless attack, so you get advantage and hits against me. I realized you didn't have that for the last one.
It's a natural 20.
Ooh. Big bites on fingers.
Big bites.
Should it double a 1 or should it actually roll natural?
What?
Is it?
As in, rather than just do 1, I've
Yeah,
never
go for it.
thought
Roll.
I never thought about a mimic getting a natural 20, so let's do a...
It'd be 2.
It would be a 2. I'm just, rather than do a critical hit, I'm just going to let it do an actual, more natural bite. Hello, damage.
Yeah, give it
Take
a
63
deep
points of
board.
damage.
Hello, damage, my old friends. I've come to fist with you again.
Roll a D1 with exploding rules.
It's not working for me. I'm just going to roll a d6.
Cool.
I know what's going on. D6. That's a 4. You can spend some of those DM. I suppose that would be halved. So that's 2
Bear
anyway.
totems, I'll just take half the damage.
All right, you take 2. That was a long way of getting to the same result.
Wait,
It was.
how many?
Probably not
How
bad.
many? How many does he take?
It was 4 that was rolled, but because he's raging, halved.
Because I'm bear totem.
So half 2.
Oh God.
I have a
That
fate
was a
point.
stretch, Sam. That was a stretch.
Have a fate point.
Thank you.
I'll have to add that to my spreadsheet. Right. It is the quiet bringer.
Yes.
Okay.
Shut up.
Do it, Adam.
Impatient.
I am going to turn to this mimic right in front of me and just say to it, "You're as welcome as a rust monster at a blacksmith convention," and smack it with a warhammer.
Go for it.
Wow.
You know what? Between the burn and the, I'll let you cash in all of those fate points, and you get to re-roll it.
Sure, why not?
Oh god.
It's only two. It's only two.
It's only 2. You won't need them.
Roll it again.
This is like the opening act. This is
What?
don't blow your load, Quiet Bringer. Just hold it in. Think about baseball. No, he's already done it.
Wow.
That is all. I'll turn to Waylene and say, looking at all the blood, I hope you brought your mop and broom.
Oh, I knew I forgot something.
And on that note, we're at the top of the order again. And they're starting to wail upon Bart. Now actually surrounded on all
Oh, now
sides.
get interested.
This will be with advantage.
Yeah, you'll need it.
Or when the results come up. Why the results stop coming up? DM rolled a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Knock off a hit point. Unless there's always an unless. But you've seen how the fate dice can sometimes not roll in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I thought you said.
Waylene, you're up. The real Waylene.
Yep, I'm the real Waylene. You are the Waylene to just imitating. So won't the real Waylene please stand up? Please stand up. I'll turn back to Bruce and the Quiet Bringer. And like, you guys have this. Bart needs help. And I'm going to rush over. And I'm going to see this little mimic that's sitting there all pretty like. I don't even need my sword. I'm just going to grab my shield and I'm just going to slam it into it from above and just smush it into the bar.
Go for it.
I don't have a shield bash attack though, so what would I use? Just as like an unarmed strike, or
Pick up a bar stool.
no? Because I don't want to get charged after it. Like I want to make sure we can still drink here when we're done.
Gunter's like, you're good.
Could you? I pick up the bar stool, I smush it down. Here comes Waylon with the chair. Here we go.
Have another fate point. You even look like a wrestler.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make you pay
That
for
was
that in a
I
minute,
don't
though.
know what I just rolled. It disappeared. I didn't.
Yeah, the dice are being funny.
It didn't come through.
You rolled
roll it again.
to attack or damage? It's there. You rolled
That
10
was
for
attack.
an attack. A 10.
I can't see it.
10.
A 10.
I had to reload Foundry. It would stop showing a bunch of attacks.
All right.
Did you reload
Okay,
it?
I'll
Sure,
do
yeah.
that once I'm not on my turn.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Can I re-roll? Can I re-roll that DM with a fate point?
Oh, fate point.
You can cash in a fate point. That'll
Okay,
meet
I'll-
the AC.
Okay, so it'll hit it instead
Okay.
of having to re-roll. Okay, I have 3 fate points now. Okay. Yep, and then I smush it with the bar stool.
Smushed.
Yeah.
Job done.
And I say to it, as I smush it, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't usually say this, but we don't serve your kind in here.
Oh,
I'll tell
actually,
you
I
what.
thought you did. Don't you normally serve their kind in here?
Yeah,
With
serve
their
with
mugs
their
of-
kind.
Ale.
I serve them up, but don't nitpick at my fucking one-liners, mate.
Mr. Dan or Mr. Waylene, I will let you
Yep.
cash in the remaining 3 points for an extra attack.
Ooh.
No, but what I will do is I'll hop up on the bar, standing over the top of the one I just killed, and I'll just glare menacingly at the two on the either side of Ream's bottom.
A rat spider.
You take an opportunity attack.
By
As it
what?
latches on the one that you've just stood on. Oh no, that one's dead.
I thought I killed it. I killed it. Yeah,
You did.
yeah. I'm now topping Ream's bottom. So
What?
All right. Juvenile turn.
I hope I don't get pile drive.
we're all juveniles here.
It's going for the Quiet Bringer.
Isn't that a sex thing where it's the one and the both and the...
Oh, it's a sex thing.
Yes, Maddie. Yes, Maddie.
That's a natural
Damn,
one
so
for the
it's
DM.
always the sex thing.
But for mimics, natural ones mean success. No. Next,
I think it's
Bruce. Brucey
Bruce.
baby, the real Bruce,
All
the
right.
fake Bruce.
Maybe. Stand up.
Bruce will just see that what's his name? Quietbringer has swung twice with his big hammer. First time he swings, catches it and goes, "No, that way," and throw it back the other way. Misses again. Then sees his misses and just goes for the bump on the snoot for that mug just in front of him. For an 11 to hit.
Meets it, beats it. Splat.
And then we'll you see him sort of go, "Fwah!" Another key point burnt as he flips, like, just somersaults, flips all over the place to head over to join Fingers. And coming over there, tries to just bring down the heel straight on top of this guy here. With a bit of flurry of blows. So let's burn a key point. And let's
Yes.
flurry of
Burn
blows.
through those key points.
Oh, we're having a short rest after this.
That's what you think.
For
14
a
to hit.
19 to hit.
19 to hit. Boom.
We'll run across and around this guy here, and on the way through, try to give it a clothesline with that second attack.
How many attacks did you get as a level 4 monk?
Exactly. I have one attack plus flurry of blows, but there's two more. For 22 to hit.
Fine.
It's called monk bullshit.
It is monk bullshit.
And then look after taking that one out, looks up at Fingers and like, "A dead mug is a mug you cannot drink out of." No!
Much
The
wisdom.
fingers you have there.
I turn to Ram's bottom and I'm just like, I can't get my one-liners from my mum.
Speaking of Ram's bottom, you're
All
up.
right. From memory, I've received a hit from the one behind me. I'm currently facing north. So I take a half glance behind me and I reach behind me and I attempt a grapple on the mug behind me. And that will be a regular attack.
I can't wait for you to fail a grappling attack against a mug with no arms.
24 to hit.
I'll allow it.
And I'm going to grapple it. And then if it's allowable, I'll use my last fate point to, like, bring my body down onto it in a wrestling move. And use my unarmed fighting style to bring on a pin grapple, which I can attempt to pin a creature by grappling it. Whether or not it does any damage, that can be up to you, but I'm guessing this has a bit of flair to it, so I'm going to come down and, like, out of nowhere, just bring it down onto the ground. So I'm going to make
here's Ram's bottom with the pin grapple!
make another contested strength check. It's a 17.
A contested
To
strength.
bring
These
it
guys
to
are- Fine. Let's do a strength check. These guys are like it. That's a -3.
Nice.
Whether or not it does any damage, up to you. But either way, at the start of my next turn, I'll deal a D4 to it. So I'm
No,
happy.
let's leave it as grappled. Rules as written. You
Yeah.
have grappled a. Wicked.
Excellent.
Is that your turn?
We are both prone.
Conditions. I'll come back to it. Fingers. Your turn while I work out prone.
Nice. Well, work it out quickly.
Prone. We're not prone. Well, I'm going to say we're prone, but we're both restrained. We both have the restrained condition.
Okay, but are you prone? Because I'm about to charge over, and then if you're prone, I get advantage on my hit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with prone based off the description. It was basically a pile drive into the floor.
Yeah.
You are both it's grappled, and you are both prone.
I'm like trying to choke it out.
I mean, so just picture this. We've seen a Stone Cold Steve Austin style, like, slam on the ground, and then over rolls Fingers yelling, "Fingers!" and bringing down the great axe onto the mug in your hand right next to your finger for an 18 to hit.
I'm not going to make you roll for if you take a finger. You
I absolutely will roll to take your finger. But did I hit?
You surgically hit this mimic. I would like you both to roll a d20.
Oh, yes.
Is this a highest number, lower number? What's the go here?
I don't know yet.
Just
Make it up.
All right. He's rolled a 13. Here comes my d20. That one. Sorry, brother. I feel like you.
I kind of feel that has to play
Yeah.
badly, doesn't it? That is.
Yeah.
It was not a surgical strike.
Wasn't a crit.
You've taken the top of the pinky off.
Ooh.
Okay, it would be worse, but anyway. Yeah. All right. Translate to hit points.
That's one hit point for sure, right?
Yeah, take a hit point, just one.
That's worse. Don't worry about it.
When I see it on the when I see it on the ground, I'm like,
the shitty
You,
one insurance.
you
will,
got nothing to write home about, son. It's just the top of a pinky, be fine.
Gunther rushes out with a pint glass and
got
some
nothing.
ice, and basically sticks the tip in the ice and says, "I'll hold it for you."
Just the tip.
Is it?
Just
Is
the
it
tip.
just the tip?
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it's
there
just-
it is. It was coming.
Not the whole finger, just the tip.
Now, all right, this mimic's got choices, but right now it sees an easy target.
Isn't that the one that's dead?
No.
No, isn't this one dead?
Yeah, the one south of me was dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Which reminds
that
me of
changes everything because I.
That one's
hit the one
grappled.
north.
That one's restrained.
The north one's the one I just slammed. I hit the.
Oh, okay. That was the one. Like, if you went for the one that I
Was
was grappling, it was the one south of me. So
Cool. Let's just say that one's the dead one. All good.
Let it roll.
Yeah.
The one that wasn't grappled now sees you being like laying on the floor, prone,
going,
for a 16.
I'm gonna protection that with my reaction, and just gonna I'm gonna look at it. I'm just gonna look at it and like, can you smell? Can you smell that? Can you smell what we're cooking?
Meanwhile, you are inhaling a really strong smell of ammonia. Roll a
Joke's on you.
constitution-
I have no sense of smell.
Roll a constitution check. As more and more of these mimics are going down, that room is reeking of ammonia.
8.
That's a no. Points or condition. What's a good? I tell you what, you've got disadvantage on your next roll.
Okay.
It's
but
not poisoned.
So
it's
does this
just-
mimic.
So does the.
So does the mimic.
So it needs a roll again. All right.
Well, I tried.
Oh no!
It rolled
Still
down.
bites, and
Not the one hit
1 point. 1 point of damage.
Oh, I'm out.
What?
And tiny wizard. 3 points of damage.
The Quiet Bringer.
He's not going to be so quiet as he points a finger at that. I think it's the last mimic, and cast Toll the Dead.
Is it with this crew and fingers?
Stick your fingers in your ears. Needs a wisdom save.
Did someone just lean over onto Finger's shoulder?
I think fingers basically just opens up a pouch and sticks 2 fingers. A wisdom save. A wisdom save. Wisdom save. Here it comes. With a 2. They're not terrible. Well, 3.
That is a
It
fail.
fails.
1 point of damage.
That's all it needs. Describe what happens when a mimic fails a wisdom save and gets hit with Toll the Dead.
The cacophonous sound of the bell tolling rings throughout the whole tavern, shaking the walls, and the mimic just splats on the wall, on the foes around it, probably contaminating any of the drink underneath the tavern top there.
I think Gunter's got a much bigger problem than contaminated drinks. Speaking of Gunter comes out. I think we've dealt with all of our all of our mimics.
Are these ones still around, or are they dead?
They're dead.
Awesome.
Are they showing? I've just got
They're
blood
showing on my
spouts.
map.
No, they're all dead on mine.
Might need to
Okay.
refresh. Gunter says, well, thank you, everyone. It's this is going to take a little while to recover from, I think. But and as he's giving his spiel, oh, what just happened?
It's my turn now.
That's what you think. As Gunter is showing some thanks and gratitude, the trapdoor that leads to the cellar starts.
Just
Don't you open that trapdoor.
Gunter,
That's
just give
a
us
mimic.
Gunter, can we just have a quick drink for an hour? That'd be great. Can we just a little cheeky drink? Just
What are you talking about? We're the last line of defense
I know.
for this city.
For,
It's up to us.
the sake
We have
for
a duty
courage.
to expel evil when we see it.
The trapdoor
Maybe
suddenly
you do some, but
bursts
not all of us.
open,
Ah, shit.
and one purple, lolling tongue latches to the roof, and a beer keg starts hauling itself out.
How does that drink now?
A second slurps its way up. There's now 2 of them. 2 mimic beer kegs. These guys have got a little bit more punch. They're not just 1 HP. Do people need a
Waylon
bio
has
break?
punch too. I mean, sorry. Bruce has punch too. I saw him do it before.
Spread them out a little bit. But do we need a bio break? Speaking of beer, beverages.
Yeah. Yeah, I could
etc.
get another
Yep.
beverage.
A quick break before inevitable TPK.
I'm only getting started.
Right, back soon.
Amazing. That's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next adventure. You can always find us on YouTube, on social media, Facebook, Twitter, what have you. We're also on Twitch. We stream 8:30 p.m. ASCT on Twitch. Make sure to follow us, like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. But otherwise, we'll see you next time here on YouTube for whatever we're doing.